up, everybody? Hopefully everyone's had a good day. Decided to come out here and go live for a little bit. I've got some stuff going on this afternoon, so I can't go live tonight. So I decided to come out here while fishing. See if I can put a couple fish on here real quick for an hour. And then I'm going over to another, and then I'm going over to TikTok and doing one over there too. But it's only 100 degrees outside today with the heat, with the humidity, or feel like whatever you want to call it. It's 100 degrees out today. But I got tired of sitting in the house. I decided to come out here and try it. Blake, what's up? How's it going, Blake? I'm over here for a little bit, and then I'm going to jump over to TikTok and do the same thing. Just a little bit hot today. It's not really too bad. It's a little warm. Looks like the wind's going to pick up a little bit, though. But hopefully everybody's had a good Monday. Get back to work, get back to school, and all that good stuff. I'm off today, of course, so I probably should have came out here earlier, but I slept in today. I worked 2 12-hour shifts. I was tired, so I slept in. And decided to come over here, fish for a little bit, these grass mats, before I fish the other side, which hopefully I'll have better luck than what I did last time. Last time I only caught 5. And the weather is definitely changing, that's for sure. It warmed up again, so I figured they'd be back on bottom feeding this afternoon. So it's just more or less a wait and see game. I haven't caught anything yet because I just got here. And I mean just got here too. And we'll see if CFO YouTube pushes me out there the way that they haven't been doing. YouTube has not been pushing me out in the algorithm at all. Either that or people are just not watching. I haven't figured out which one it is yet. So I don't know how much longer I'll be on YouTube. Don't know. But I won't be live tonight, that's for sure. I've had some stuff come up. My wife had some stuff come up, so I won't be live tonight. Steve, how's it going? Won't be live tonight. And these grass mats are just insane. That's grass. No, it's not. That's a fish. It's the first one for today, actually. First bass for today. Been here for a good whole 10 minutes, maybe if even that. I don't know. Got my scale on the back. There's the first one for today. We can weigh them if we want to or not. If I can get to my scale without having to take my backpack off, I will. Yeah, I can. Maybe I can. I'll say it that way. Yeah, I got it off. It's one thing I got in a hurry. I got in a hurry to go live and I didn't take the scale off of the backpack. So I keep it at when I'm not fishing so I don't forget it. And the first one of today to see how much he weighs. Since he stops bouncing around, probably can't see it. It is going to be 0.48, 0.4. First one for today, 0.4. There we go. Live channel, what's up? Thanks for coming in, appreciate it. Guys are always more than welcome to type the word drop in. Nightbot will drop your links for you. I'm trying to get my scale back on my belt loop before I pull this fish back. I don't want to lose nothing. There we go. So we'll see if we can't. Now the water is like 2 foot low, so got a little bit of a drop off. I'll try doing best I can, but yeah, it is what it is. At this point, we haven't had any rain for a while, and we definitely need some rain. Like I said, with the feel like and everything, it's right at 100 degrees here right now. Which I almost said, nope, I'm not going to go fishing today, but every time I stepped outside, I'd change my mind. Be like, well, if I go, I can go for an hour, 2 hours, whatever, and not pass out, hopefully. I made sure I ate also this afternoon too before I came out here. That first time I came out here and I didn't eat, well, I'm about damn it passed out here for real. So thank you all for coming in and hanging out today for a little bit. I'm gonna be live for about an hour here, and then I'm gonna go over to TikTok and be live over there for probably the rest of the time that I'm fishing. I don't know how long I'll be live tonight. I didn't schedule anything anywhere, so I said, why not? Hopefully everybody's had a good Monday. There's a lot of grass mats that I'm looking at that came up just over the week. You might be able to see them here in a little bit when I get around to that corner. I'm actually fishing the shallow end, and then when I get over to that point over there, I'll be into deeper water. But I wanted to try shallow end, of course, first, as always, just to see what's in there. Never know what can be lying just barely under the grass. I was going to throw a frog and then I changed my mind. It's just too late in the day. If I can get out here early tomorrow, I might do it. Like extremely early. I was going to this morning, but day off and I slept in. I'm not gonna lie. I slept in and absolutely nothing. It's about noon. Sup? Hopefully y'all are having a good day. I'll read the chat as much as I possibly can, but I've got a glare on it right now. Score one for the big boy. I think that says, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Caught one fish already. Been here 6 minutes. Fishing around these grass mats. You can probably see them now. No, you can't either. I figured you'd be able to see the grass mats a little bit, but there's a huge grass mat right here and over here and everything. I'm just casting. I know I'm seeing if anything's there. And I'm fishing this Chiquita Sunrise Curly Tail Worm that Barkley makes. This summer, in the past 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, I've caught 35 bass off of it. The biggest one, I think, is 3 pounds, 8 ounces. And the smallest, of course, being like 0.3 or something like that. That's pretty much where I'm going with that, I think. The shallow water is just not producing anything. And the weather's changing off and on. You don't know what the weather's going to do from one point to another at this time. This time of year. Not a grass out here, that's for sure, though. Nope. And it's hot. Man, it's hot. So I almost talked myself out of coming today. I almost said, nope, I'm going to stay home, watch TV, sit in the air conditioner. And then I changed my mind. I think my worm's up now. So I changed my mind and came out here to see if I can't catch another one. Sure can't throw a crankbait right now. I'd love to be throwing a crankbait on this pond, but can't do it right now. No way possible. And I can, but I'd be hooking a lot of grass. So just throw a worm and hopefully something reacts to it. Well, I'm in the grass now, so the only thing's gonna react to that is grass. Oops. At least there is a slight breeze blowing today for a little bit, off and on. So it helps some, but not really that much. Let me turn my hand around so I can actually see what I'm doing. That made any sense. What's up, Drunken Chef? How's it going? Not a whole lot. I've only caught one fish since I've been here, but I've only been here for about 6 minutes, maybe 12 minutes now. And, caught one, working on number 2, maybe. Last time I was out here, it was really, really slow. Fished for 4 hours or 3.5 hours and caught 5. I've been averaging fishing 4 hours and catching 12, you know. But weather's changing and all that good stuff. As you can see the nasty ass grass. At least there's a breeze. Even though it's not much of one at times. I got a horsefly buzzing around my head too. Those are not fun. He bites me, I'm gonna be hating it. It's gonna suck. There's a tree stump out there. I don't know where that came from. The reason I say that is because there's never been a tree where I'm standing at. But there's a tree stump right there, and that's grass. A lot of it. Had to have broken off from somewhere and floated over here. Kind of strange. TN, how's it going? TN Fish Keeper, hopefully you're having a good day. Also, it's Monday. Hopefully everyone's having a good Monday. I'm off work today. More grass. It's insane. The amount of grass that is on the bottom of this pond. And yeah, I know I should be fishing weightless, but I've been having so much luck not fishing weightless that I don't do it yet. I wouldn't be falling into the grass. I'd actually be laying on top of it. But since I've had so much success with it in the past 3 weeks that I've came out here, I haven't switched it up any. I just left it alone. If it's not broke, why fix it? I'm doing okay. I decided I'd come out for a little bit. It's not as humid as I thought it was. The bank clock says that it's 94 degrees outside, and the phone says that it's 100%, or not 100%, 100 degrees out here with the humidity. So I said, well, I'll take a chance and see what happens. I've caught one small one, but a fish is a fish. And, a small one is better than nothing. So the skunk is already off the board for today. Big Matt, what's up? Trying to fix this worm real fast. There we go. That's when I hook a big one. And won't set the hook good enough to bring it to the plastic. I've done that before. Hooked a fish, but didn't set the hook good enough to bring the hook through the plastic of the worm, and the fish would get off. That sucks every time. I feel it's gonna be a slow fishing again today. So I probably need to slow down with what I'm doing and just keep doing the best that I can. All this grass. Once I get over to the deeper end, there's not going to be that much grass, but I wanted to fish the shallow water pretty good first. Not out here either. I got some things that came up, so I won't be going live tonight. So I figured I'd go live for here for about an hour, and then I'm going to switch over and go live on TikTok. I don't know if that's a snake or if that's a turtle. Hopefully it's a turtle. That's a turtle. I hope. I don't see a shell. I don't see a back to it. We'll find out in a minute. That's a turtle. It's a turtle. All this junk off here. I need to take the weight off. I know what I need to do, but like I said, it's worked for the past 3 weeks. So I'm not going to fix it just yet. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in the spot either. Damn. That grass is everywhere. I don't think it would matter if it was on a... I just don't think it would matter if I was weightless or not. It might, but I doubt it. I'm just going to move on around. No reason to stay in the shallow water. We'll just move on around the pond and hit the deep water and keep going. See, I'm on the grass right there. Hopefully it came off. Hopefully it came off. And if not, then that's okay too. Just a little bit of a breeze. More of a breeze than I thought it was going to be. So it's actually not that bad out here today, even though the thermometer says it's 100 degrees outside. Is that a fish or is that grass? That's grass. Couldn't tell that time if it was grass or a fish. That's kind of weird. I think it's because of the way it was pulling. Not sure. Anyway, with the weather changing back and forth the way it has been, it's more or less just see what we can catch kind of day. Just see what we can catch kind of day and then go from there. May not be anything. I did bring a frog with me. It's in the car. But the tension knobs on the other reel that I've got it on, I need to adjust. Anything that's top water, I still need to adjust the tension knobs because they've sat for a year. And the brakes and tension and stuff like that are just messed up on it. I mean, I can cast it and I can use it, but I'll end up with a bird nest and backlash so fast it's not funny. And I ain't trying to do all that. I have this one set perfectly where I almost never, I'll say almost never, backlash or bird nest, whatever you want to call with it. That's why I took the tension knob off. That way, if it ever has to be messed with, there's got to be a pretty good reason why. Raymond, what's up? I've caught one today so far. Like right when I got here, like 6 minutes after I got here, actually. But tomorrow, I would say tomorrow I'd fish a different pond, but actually I've got stuff going on tonight, and we've got stuff going on early in the morning tomorrow. My wife's not working; she's staying home. Nothing to worry about or anything like that. We just have stuff that we have to get done. And, it is what it is at this point. There's a trash bag. I wonder if I can get down there and get that bag. I'll try to in a second and go throw it away. Oh, there's a fish. I about lost him because I pushed the button. He's heavy. He's not little. He might be little. If he is, and he's off. He's coming. Is he going to come up or is he... Oh, hold on. Yeah, he's not little. He's not big. Man, why did he feel so? He must have been in that grass, buried in there. Come here now. We're not playing that game. Okay, second one for today. He's bigger than the last one. He's going to be about a pound or so, I think. Or she, or it. As I always say. There's number 2. A little bit bigger than the last one. I'm going to try to get that trash bag out of there in a minute. I'll try to get a weight on it. As I always do. I'm going to say it's a pound something. You forget how hot it is out here when the fish are biting. It's only 100 degrees out here. Yeah, every fish is big. Yeah. Well, that's true because this one's I don't know if you can see it or not. A pound and 1.1. So this one's bigger than the last one. So if we can go up in size and not down, by the time I get to the other end over there, it should be at 5 or 6 pounds. That would be my wish. But hey, if everything, a fish is the way I look at it. But he's still big. A pound is a pound. I got to let him go, so I'm gonna put him down there and try to get down there and get that trash bag out of the water at the same time. Now, if I fall in, it's okay, I guess, because it's gonna suck either way. But I'm gonna get my bad leg moved. We'll do this first. Yeah, I know. I usually do keep them. Oh, hold on. Let me grab this bag out of here. Oh, there's not a damn snake in it. I know. I just don't keep them right now. I'll be cutting this reed. That water's nasty. Yeah, the fish are still good, yeah. But the water's nasty. I'm not keeping this out here right now. No, you're right. In the past, the last fish fry I did was 68 bass fillets. The one before that was 180 bluegill fillets. So I'm not starving. That's for sure. My leg from where I popped my hamstring is still swollen pretty good. That's why I said my bag leg had to move it because for some reason it's still swollen pretty good. It's 40 degrees there. I would love for it to be 40 degrees here for at least a day. Wait a minute though, is that Fahrenheit or is that Celsius? Because I know where you are, you're in Canada. So 40 degrees Fahrenheit here, Raymond, would be pretty cool actually. I would love for it to be 40 degrees here. As long as it doesn't get down to freezing. At least for right now. Fahrenheit, okay. Actually, that's not bad then. In between 45 and 70 is good for me. Between 45 and 70 is a good comfort spot. My wife would say it's freezing, but not me. Well, that's kind of probably scared anything that was there. That was a bad cast anyway, to tell you the truth. So that makes, in the past 4 weeks, I think now, I've caught 37 bass out of this pond. It's good for this time of year. Real good. Considering the weather's changing. And it's so grassy and nasty. Well, it's not nasty. I mean, the grass, it's got grass like that, then has good oxygen in it. That's for sure. Grass is giving the fish oxygen. Somebody. I was just looking at something real quick. Never mind. Hopefully everybody's had a good. Oh, I want another one. I didn't set the hook. This one I'm talking about earlier. They'll chase it. That one chased it, hit it, and I didn't set the hook in time. Hate when that happens. Hate when that happens. I got a went with my wife to the dollar store earlier today. Tell a story while I'm waiting on another fish. And I seen a pineapple Mountain Dew and I grabbed one. I hadn't tried it yet. My wife said they were nasty. I hadn't tried them yet. I like them. So pineapple Mountain Dew, as far as I'm concerned, is good. It's in the car. I didn't put it in the backpack because I didn't want it to get extremely hot. I just put water in my backpack and a flashlight because I've been staying out here till after dark. To tell you the truth, I've been out here till 8 o'clock, 8:30 my time, and it's dark when I walk up out of here. 56 degrees. That's actually really nice right now. Oh, there where you're at. I would love for it to be 56 degrees here. It was 56 all week last night, or all week last week. Didn't get out of the 70s or 80s. And then we had a heat wave come through. And now it's 100 degrees out here, which is completely insane for this. Well, it's about 6 degrees above average. I'll fix this again. What the heck is going on here? Compared to what it usually is this time of year. Oh. You're in Knoxville, Tennessee, actually not too far from me, only a couple hours from me. 84. 84 with the southwest wind. That's actually not bad either. My phone says it's 93 out here right now. Yep, 93. And I have a the little warning thing on top of my phone that tells you that's too hot, or when the weather app thinks it's too hot or whatever. It actually doesn't feel that bad out here today. Now, when I re-rigged the pole earlier and put new line on it, I was out in my backyard casting it to make sure it's casting right. It was hot. I was sweating. And I have long sleeves on now because later I'll be in weeds, but of course I have them rolled up for right now. But later it's going to be extremely, as the sun goes down, it's already 5 o'clock. I need to be moving along to the other side. Instead of trying to catch someone out of that hole that I already caught one out of, just move on over to the other side of that point and play in the grass on that side for a little bit. Oh. But like I was saying earlier, my leg is still swollen from where I popped my hamstring, 3 weeks ago, I think, or somewhere in there. So if that swelling doesn't start going down soon, then I'm going to have to go to the freaking doctor. And it only swells when I'm on my feet a whole lot, so I'm thinking that the muscles and stuff are just a little bit still inflamed compared to, automatically healing and being perfectly fine. I'm not bruised and I'm not in pain, just my leg swells. Rustic, what's up? Hanging stuff with JJ, how y'all doing? Hopefully y'all doing good. I've caught 2 so far today in a matter of, I think, less than 30 minutes. One was 40.4 and then the other one was 1.1. So hopefully the longer and the further I fish out, the bigger they get. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. We'll start right here, fish down the point, fish up the point, and then move down the bank. Right into the grass. Right into a big pile of grass. Oh, well. That kind of stopped. But like I said, I know I should be weightless right now, but I've done so good in the past 3 or 4 weeks not being weightless that I just haven't taken the weight off. I'd probably do better if I did take the weight off, but not today. Not today, maybe tomorrow. Because I'll be fishing tomorrow too. I'm off work today, I'm off work tomorrow. So, I'll be fishing today and tomorrow. Little tri-hula poppers, they work good here, especially really, really early in the morning. You know, right before the sun comes up. On this side here, real good, because there's not as much grass on this end. I'm probably going to pull out a lot of grass right here on this point, but other than that, there's not a lot of grass on this deeper water. The further I go this way, the deeper the water gets. So eventually I'll be at a straight, and I do mean a straight drop off. Huh? Yeah. Oop, oh no, brings back. I gotta fix it. I fix the worm so the presentation's right. The presentation's right there. Not right there, not gonna bring it. There we go. That'll work, maybe. We'll see. There's a turtle. Way the hell, either that or a snake. It ain't figured it out yet. It's either a turtle or a snake in that grass. I don't know if it's a snake that comes at me, and y'all will too, because I'll run. I don't do snakes. Ever. I may have to change bait. The grass just tears your plastics up. Like severely tears them up to where you can't use them. I shouldn't have to fix it this many times. Shouldn't have to fix it that many times. Down this bank. I just scared whatever was in there out of there with that. Yeah. Well, if I was catching grass today and my limit was on grass, I would have done caught my limit for today. But I'm not trying to catch grass. Oh, that's grass. That's a crap load of grass. All right, let's move down. We'll fish down it, we'll fish up it, and then we'll fish around it. As always, that's what I usually do when I'm out here. I'll fish up it, and then I'll fish back down it, and then I'll move around. It'll take 6.5 hours to fish this pond. So I'm not doing that today. You know, of course, it'll be dark before 9 o'clock. It takes exactly 6.5 hours to fish this whole pond from where I started at to where I ended at. I actually fished it, 2-3 weeks ago. I started by the dock and it took me 6 hours to fish it all the way back home to the dock. Grass is just insane. It's insane. I wish it wasn't that bad this time of year. They didn't mow, and they did mow some of the weeds down, but I almost bet you they didn't mow the weeds down that I needed to mow. I can't see from that far from here, of course. Because at one point where that sandbar's at, of course, I always fish all the way to that before I end for the night. I have a feeling I'll be standing in the weeds up to my waist or higher by the time the day's over. That's grass. I'd like to catch one more before I start moving down that bank, but I have a feeling I know how it's going to be. I may be wrong though. I just got hung up on a bunch of grass again. Yep. And I'm fishing weedless, so the only weeds are out there are the ones in the water. Oh, that's grass. I said it's pulling back. Never mind. It wasn't pulling back. There's a weed. Today my leg is burnt and burning really bad. I probably shouldn't be on it today, but I said screw it. I don't know if I hurt it again somehow or what, because it was a long weekend at work. Like seriously long. And I don't know if I hurt it again at work or what, because I had to do a lot of lifting. And even though the bruising's gone, it may take 3 or 4 months for my leg to completely heal. So that's the bad part. I'm just kind of playing around right now because skunk's off the board, so I'm just fishing up it, and then I'm gonna fish down it and around. Because this, let me see. I'm trying to see exactly where this water starts going deep. That's grass. Every time I hook grass, I usually say that's grass because it'll bend my rod and it looks like a fish, but technically it's grass. Fix this like that. This is where I caught my personal best, my PB at 7.5 pounds, standing right here on this point last year. Right around this time of year was actually the end of November, I think, or middle of November. I caught it on a crankbait. I actually fished a crankbait through all this grass. I pulled out tons of grass, and I thought I had more grass a hold of it. And then I felt the fish pull back. I got it up, and it was 7.5 pounds. I actually had that fish on my Facebook page somewhere. Picture of it. I have a picture of it somewhere. I just can't remember where we're at right now. But you never know what's laying in this grass. These grass mats, I know you can probably see them now. There's grass all the way out here. That I hooked one to. And everybody probably thinks at the house where I work at, probably thinks I hooked onto a big fish. Because they don't know any better. But yeah, last year I pulled out, I don't know how much grass like that using a crankbait. It's insane. But this pond has it's got a lot of oxygen going to it with all this grass. That's for sure. Yeah, what they don't know won't hurt them. That's true. They watch. Believe me, they watch out here. See what I'm doing. They look to see how many fish I'm catching. Because I've noticed that they'll come out here sometimes when I'm out here, and I'll pull up and they're standing here, right here on this point, which I don't care. It ain't my pond. And I'll ask them if they caught anything. They'll say no, and then I'll come out here and start fishing fish right behind them. I've kind of made them mad doing that sometimes, so I try not to do it that much. I actually had I don't know, but for some reason, I had a dream that I was catching a bunch of. I was fishing at the lake. I was actually catfishing, to tell you the truth. And I was had a dream I was catfishing, and I was catching a bunch of buffalo. It's like, wow, maybe I need to go catfishing. Maybe there's a bunch of buffalo. Catch me a buffalo and eat me a buffalo steak. And I don't mean the animal, I mean the fish. No, they're good if you can get them the right size. So maybe that's a sign I need to be at the river. Not today. I'm not driving to the river today. It's too late. Another day. Maybe the next time I'm off. And no, not tomorrow. Yeah, for some reason my leg is just burning. I think it's because it's still swollen and inflamed a little bit. Who knows? So, and that grass is just tearing that up. I may have to switch up here in a minute. Switch the bait, and that's actually a new one. I bought a new package too today when I went out to Walmart. I had to grab some stuff for my wife before I came out here. And I just went ahead and bought another package of these two because they work so good. Well, they were, and they still do. Just the fish are not cooperating today so far. And it is still, it's in the middle of the day also. Elevate my leg, and I do, and I put ice on it too. So the only time it swells is when I'm on my feet. So that's the only time that there's any. Oh, I missed that fish. Anytime there's any swelling is when I'm on my feet for like 5-10 minutes. Other than that, I'm good. I mean, I'll go sleep and all the swelling will be gone, but as soon as I get up and move around a little bit, it comes back. So there's something going on there, which I already have. I have heart issues anyway. And I'm hoping that that's not part of it because it will be both legs at sometimes. Just my right leg's not swollen as much as my left one. But yep, I do all that. I have a support stocking or yeah, whatever you call it. Yeah, support stocking or whatever on it now. Compression stocking, trying to help the swelling. But and that might be why it's burning too, because that freaking compression sock makes my leg hot. That may be the problem also. I don't know. Well, I figured maybe I'd cut one off that point around that grass, but I guess not. So we're gonna move on to another spot. Just further on down the bank. That's all I'm doing. I think my wife decided she was gonna clean today since she was off. I think she decided she was gonna clean the house. Which means it's not dirty in any way, shape, or form. But she doesn't like me to be there when she's cleaning. I get in the way. And she asked me if I was going fishing. I said no at first because I wasn't going to. And then, she kind of looked at me like, "Why aren't you going fishing? It's your day off." So I said, "Okay, we'll run to the dollar store, and then after we get done at the dollar store, I'll go fishing." So I ran into the dollar store real quick to do whatever she had to do. She had to get some bleach or something. I don't know. And then I left. Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'll be switching over to TikTok here in a little bit and going live over there. I figured I'd do both lives over here today and get them done. Tomorrow I might go live for an hour in the afternoon or at night, like I said I was going to on YouTube, depending on what's going on. Right now it's just kind of a wait and see thing. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you hanging out. You have a good day, and thank you for all of your prayers. Appreciate it very greatly. Wish I could catch one more fish before I switched over, but I think I'm just going to catch nothing but grass, it looks like. Yep. Let me redo this worm real fast and just put it in a different spot. Okay, that's cool. I'll be here tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go live in the stupid thing. Well, I'm trying to go live in the morning tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. Because on my days off, I kind of like to sleep in a little bit sometimes, and that's what happened today. I slept in because I worked 2 12-hour shifts. I was wore out. I woke up at 8 o'clock. I was gonna get ready. Actually, I woke up at 6:30. I was gonna get up and get ready and go. But I said no. I'm laying right down one day that I didn't wake up till noon. It happens. It happens. Got to round top the grass, to tell you the truth. We need rain bad. We need it to rain heavily for that was a bass that came after that right there. I'll throw it back over here. Pop that grass. Oh, it's probably scared it off. Yep, I scared it off. I tried to cast over it, and when I did, I cast right on top of it. Scared him off. Trying to watch my time. I told Misty I wouldn't be out here long because if I did get too hot, I'd be coming home early. Seeing movement. There's a fish. It feels heavy. There he is. There's a fish. There's number 3 for today. If I can get him to the grass, come on to the grass. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Number 3 for today. It's right there. And number 3. I'm gonna say he probably weighs about a pound too. That's probably that may be the one that popped atop the grass a minute ago. Whenever my worm went across it. And then this time, whenever it was on the bottom, it just didn't know the difference and hit it anyway. Is it going to make it stop moving? I don't think it's going to. Well, the fish has got to stop moving first of all. .9. Almost. Where's it at? Yep, 0.9. Fish number 3, 0.9. Oh, come off there. Show them one more time. Out of the shadow, shade somewhere. All right. Not too bad. See, I can actually. They mowed yesterday, and I can't really see the bank. There it is. Oh, I may have to push him in there. No, he's gone. He went. He made it. I turned my back and he swam off. Good. So number 3 for today. That's actually not bad for an hour in the evening. It's better than last time I was out here. Last time I only caught 5 in the whole afternoon in 4 hours. And now I've caught 3 within an hour. And one just jumped over there out of that grass. Three in an hour so far. I have to fix this. I hope not. I'm not down. I don't like to have a lot of downtime when I'm bass fishing in the afternoons, and especially in the summer because it's already hot enough. And you don't want to have to. That looks straight to me. You don't want to have to sit and mess with their bait and line and hooks and weights and all that stuff. Especially when it's this hot outside. You want to fish, enjoy catching fish, and then go home. At least that's what I do. So I do not like to have downtime at all. It happens though. I mean, it's fishing. You're going to have downtime. But I try to minimize mine as much as I possibly can. Like I already know somebody's going to say later, you need to fish a frog. Well, that's crap on the grass. The grass weighs probably 20, feels like it weighs 20 pounds. Hell, it might weigh 20 pounds. This. Anyway, that's what I'm fishing through. As always, man, the grass smells too. Stinks. That grass is not going back in that pond. It's going right on the bank so they can see that they need to treat this pond. If they would treat this pond with treatment and kill some of the algae and stuff off, it would go right back to the way it used to be. Right now, it's not. But the grass and everything just kills you. Still a good pond to fish though. That's grass. All right. Trying to fix this and maybe catch one more before I switch over. I'm gonna switch baits too. Well, not switch baits, but get a drink and a new bait on there. That way, I ain't looking all crazy. See if we can at least get number 4 in an hour. That's a good spot if number 4 will bite. If number 4 will bite. What the hell is that? That's like a toad or something got dragged off in the water somehow. Huh. Or a box. I'm talking about there's a box or something on the other bank over there. I've seen people would throw the trash in the dumpster and make sure it gets thrown in there instead of just throwing it in there and not shutting the lid of the dumpster. That's what the problem is. I think I've done that earlier. Slow fishing, that's for sure. Number 3 in an hour. 3 in an hour though is not too slow, but you just have to let it bounce off the bottom. I haven't made it to deep water yet, so maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that's a good sign that the big one's going to bite today after I get into deeper water. I don't know. Yep. One more cast. See if I can get a fish in this last cast, and then I'm going to go over to TikTok and do another one. I don't know how long I'll be over there. Maybe an hour, or maybe till I get to the sandbar. I don't know. But I won't be going. Like I said, I won't be going live tonight. Oh, I missed a fish. I missed him. That would have been the last one for the hell. Okay, I broke loose. I'd say that was some thick grass right there. But yep, I missed him. That would have been the last one probably. I still have 2 minutes left. But I don't know what I'll do this afternoon when I get home. I know I'm going to sit home and watch TV, probably watch a few movies, pass out from the heat. Let's see how high is it. I can't see. Record heat tomorrow. That's what the weather, Channel 12 weather station, that's what we have here, just sent me a alert to my phone saying record heat tomorrow, which they did that yesterday. It's record heat for today too. It's usually not 100 degrees this time of year outside, but it is 100 degrees with the humidity right now, which is completely insane. It's usually cooled off in the 70s or high 70s, high 80s, low 80s, whatever by now. But with it being, they're saying it's going to be hot again tomorrow. All right. There's a lot of grass that you guys don't see. It's under that water. And that's what I'm getting hooked up on. I can see it, but, of course y'all can't. I was going to go and do at least one bluegill live. But with it being so hot, they're not going to really bite. I mean, they will, but it's going to be slow like the bass are. Yeah. So I don't know on that part yet. Don't know. All right, so 3 in an hour. It's a good start. I'm going to change my bait up. I put a new worm on. The grass just completely tears this one up so where it doesn't want to work anymore. Get me a drink and keep moving. Because I'm wearing 10 pounds of fishing stuff on my back. I have 10 pounds of fishing lures, a net, and all that stuff on my back too. So that may be why my leg swells when I come out here. But I don't think so. Because I didn't go fishing yesterday, and I realized that my leg was swollen again. And yeah, I'm going to whine about it and talk about it because there's really nothing else to talk about right now other than the fish. I caught 3 of them. I wanted to get a drink too. And then I'm switching over. I made sure to bring 2 bottles of water too, though, because I didn't want to get out here and run out like I did last time, or the time before last. And get this done right here. Oh, crap. Close that. Just bit the tip off that worm. And believe me, they do not taste like tequila sunrise. They taste like rubber or plastic. Either one. It's not the way I want it. Uh-oh. Tell me we'll have difficulty with that. Nope, there it is. Looks straight to me. All right. We'll zip up. Backpack back on. Okay. And then get moving. All right. So for the one person that is in here, I'm switching over to TikTok and do a live over there for a little bit. And then I'm going home. Appreciate you coming in, staying with me. You have a good day. God bless. Be safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.